listen, I hope y'all didn't think it was done. I told y'all we was gonna have something for y'all after the last episode. So, Rep, go ahead and drop some hints as to who it is.
She's a McDonald All-American MVP.
Amen.
She's an All-SEC first team member.
Preach.
And she should have been a Nancy Lieberman Award winner, but that's neither here or there.
Wow. So, y'all, if y'all haven't guessed it, it is THEE Jordan Horston. So let's get into it. Rep, drop the beat.
I just want to thank you. Look, first, I think when we did Jasmine interview was a little nervous because she's new, but you've been with the lady for almost 4 years, so we kind of feel like you are a little cousin or whatnot. So if we get too much of your business, just let us know. We're not trying to be, but we're gonna start off with some rapid fire questions, and then we'll ask you like more,
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Ready to go ahead and get into it?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. So it's kind of like a back and forth thing. Like he's gonna ask you one, I'm gonna ask you one, and just feel free to fill in. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Jordan, it's summertime. Mama and Daddy Horston say, "Hey, guess what? We're going on a trip, right? But you got one of two places to go to. Your choices are between Kings Island and Center Point. And I'm sorry, and Cedar Point. Where are you going?
Honestly, I'm not a big roller coaster person.
Really?
I'm like, okay, look, I'm not like, no big roller coasters and stuff. I'm afraid of heights to an extent.
Girl,
I go on little spinny rides, but the little drop, I'll go to a water park.
Okay, okay.
I can't swim, but I'll go to a water park.
Say that again.
I can't really swim.
So me and her got a big debate. I don't know if you eat grits or not, but if you do you put sugar in your grits or do you put salt and pepper?
Sugar. That's the only way to eat it.
Thank you.
Sugar and butter. Mm-hmm.
I give you a pass. You're still young. You get a pass. I'm like,
no, she doing right.
I grew up with everybody that cook grits. They put sugar in their grits, so the eggs don't got nothing to do with it.
Look, my uncle came and cooked some grits and put some sugar in them one time. My mom was so mad because she don't eat sugar.
This is what
it's so good.
One day you gotta chop some bacon up, put some seasoning salt, a little bit of cheese. That'll change your life right there. Change your life.
I could try it. I mean, I'm up for anything.
No, you good how you is, baby. The sugar and the butter, because anybody, when they say they don't put sugar in their grits, they putting a whole bunch of other stuff in them grits to make them taste better. They putting cheese, they putting grilled chicken.
We don't even need all of that.
They doing sugar and butter and call it a day.
Yeah.
So yes, okay, so I got a good one. Now this is good. I think you're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so Jordan, I have seen videos of you singing "Pieces of My Love." I've seen, with your little routine. Well, isn't love like it doesn't hurt so bad? And every little step I take. So we can go ahead and say that, guys. Jordan loves. Well, I don't want to say old school music, but like it's old school.
I do.
So
I like old songs.
She's also okay. So Jordan, since you love old school music, you have the choice between these two groups, right? Now they already had a versus. So if you gonna jam on your playlist, are you jamming 3-6 Mafia or the Ohio born and raised Bone Thugs and Harmony?
I'm gonna have to go with 3-6 Mafia. I'm sorry. They got some bangers. I'm sorry.
She said what she said, y'all. She said 3-6 Mafia.
I said what I said.
She said what she said.
I mean, I got a wide variety of music, so I'll mix pretty much anybody in my my music.
Okay, so I think this second one you're gonna like this one. Okay, so it's a part 2. Okay.
All right.
So if you had the choice between Guy and New Edition, who are you choosing?
That's hard. That's so hard. Dang. I really don't know. Honestly, I like them both evenly. I have to go with Guy because, Peace of My Love, that's a classic.
I was just like, when I saw that video, I was just like, what does she know about this? Like, what does she know about this song?
What you mean?
But this is my whole thing. I want to know this. So we saw you singing in the video, you and your daddy. Who else on the team was chiming in with the sing along?
I think Ray was about it. You know, Ray, yeah. I think it was just Ray. Nobody else really knew the song, so nobody else could join in. But Ray, she was in. Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? I love it. I love old school music too. I personally would have chosen New Edition, but you know,
No, I see. It's hard. Like it's so hard.
it really is. They both have their hits.
Yes, they do.
You in your dorm, what's your go-to food and like what do you cook? Like what can you cook?
What can I cook? I mean, I cook anything. Honestly, I used to like cooking until I got to school. I stopped, but I used to make I like soul food. So I like fried fish, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, greens, sweet potato, cornbread. I can really make anything, to be honest.
Okay, then you be cooking all that.
I don't be look. I used to be cooking all of that, but then I became a broke college student, and now it's fast food and noodles. Don't tell my nutritionist that, though.
So Jordan, you have some pretty awesome teammates, okay? Say you have like a date to go on or like a big meeting or whatnot. Who are you trusting to put your outfit together?
Who am I supposed to put my outfit together?
Yes.
Myself.
You gotta be lucky.
So
I got two teammates.
If any
If I had to
teammate
choose one teammate, okay. Let me think. Let me just. All right, Dodo. She be putting it on.
Ain't that who we said?
Dodo be putting it on. She be, yeah. I'll choose Dodo.
That's exactly who we said. Okay, so part two to that. Of all your teammates, though, say y'all are going out somewhere, y'all going out to dinner. Who takes the longest to get ready?
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth.
Oh, okay. No, no saying.
If it's not me, okay. If it's not me, then it's tomorrow. We like neck and neck. We like neck and neck.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Really? I because you said JoJo was Miss Put It On, so I thought it was gonna be JoJo.
She can get ready quick. JoJo, she little, so like it don't really take her long like get her shirt off her arm because it's like right here. So like you know. I'm sorry, JoJo. But no, I have to say either myself or tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so May 21st is coming up. It's a big important day. Somebody's gonna be the big 21. Do you have any plans and do you got an outfit picked out yet?
My plans right now are still up in the air. I really don't know what I want to do. I might go see my sister. She lives in Tampa. Or I might go to my aunt's in Atlanta. So it's really still up in the air. It's gonna be last minute. But do I have an outfit yet? I mean, no, I don't. I was probably gonna just buy one or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really like a big like birthday like celebration type person. Like this is another day for me.
Okay. So where do you like to shop at?
Where I like to shop? I mean anywhere. I can't be telling everybody. I mean I shop I go to H&M, Paxson, Hollister, online. I shop online a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a wide variety of clothing. I got a lot of clothes. I have a lot of clothes that I really don't wear. Like I need to give clothes away. So if you need some clothes, anybody, look.
Girl,
I got some clothes I do not want. I promise you.
What am I gonna do with your clothes? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Put a wrist in a t-shirt? Girl, I don't even think. What am I gonna do? Put a pair of pants around my neck?
Somebody's kids might be little.
I don't know.
I wear it's medium or I wear a medium. Yeah, it's medium. I'm
Jordan,
pretty
I
sure
don't even know if I know nobody that can wear your clothes for real. I don't know too many. I don't know too many. Well, I do know a lot of 6'2" people. Welcome. I'm one of them. But anyway. Okay. Okay. So this is the question I've been wanting to ask.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. Okay. So I see you are a pet owner. Now, how did you become a cat lover? Because what black I would have said black people
I know where
south
you
of
going.
the
I know where
Mason-Dixon
you going.
border or west
I
of
know
the
where you going.
Mississippi, we don't fool with cats. So,
Listen. Okay, so originally, I mean, I didn't really like. I kind of was like forced to like cats in a way because my sister, like, she would like when we was younger, she would just go out like find cats and bring them back to the house, whatever. So I mean, we had cats growing up. Like I always been around them, and I don't know. I just grew a love for them. They're so cute and sweet. They not really okay. They not. It depends on the cat. It just depends on the cat. Like my cat, he be chilling. He be chilling. I don't gotta do too much with him. Like he come over, he cuddle with me sometimes. Like he don't gotta be all up under me. I don't gotta be all up under him. Like we get each other. Like we know we need space, and then we know when we can like love each other. So, and they just low maintenance. They low maintenance.
So she will just literally go find the cats and bring them home. Your parents were like, "Oh, okay."
No. She would bring them home. We would try to keep them, but it wouldn't always happen like that. I remember one time we did have a cat that we did keep, and that cat ended up sneaking out somehow, come back, end up having like maybe 20 kitties. So we was stuck with like 20 kitties trying to get rid of these kitties. My dad was so mad. It was crazy, yeah.
Your cat does look lovable, but I was just like,
he is. You gotta get to know him first.
I mean, it's
you gotta get to know him.
Okay, so if your cat could talk, what would they say about you?
If my cat could talk, what are you saying? I don't know. That's a good question. What do you say about me? I'll be chilling. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I really just be talking to my cat too. Like, we just be talking. He actually, listen, don't call me crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise. Like, we be having conversation. Like, he be understanding me. Like, we be talking, and he be like doing his little meow meows and stuff. And like, we be going back and forth. Like, I feel like we be really communicating in a way.
What is your cat's name?
Mister.
Mister.
Yeah.
Last name Cat Horston.
No. His full name is Mr. Jacoby Horston. And his middle name is Jacoby for LeBron James and Kobe. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just was wondering. I was just like, oh my gosh, she's a cat owner. Like honestly, like in all of my years of life and growing up, I had never ever seen a black cat owner. I was like, oh my god.
Really? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Black people don't really fool with cats like that.
But he looks cute. You know, you might change my perspective. I might be a cat owner, and
it's so easy. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll any breed recommendations.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know the breeds. I don't know.
Let's go get a cat and see how it works.
Just get the cute ones, yeah.
Okay. We'll see how that works. I'll let you know how that works out. I'll let y'all know how that works out.
Let's switch. Let's get a little bit. We ain't gonna say serious because all our questions is like, we cool, we family. So, my first question is fill in the blank. Kelly Harper is what?
Kelly Harper is the GOAT. No, she's loving, caring, kind, funny, sarcastic. Yeah.
So now I remember like in that interview, not an interview, like on a special, she like, she was like, when I need to turn it up, if I need to go out, I need to go there. So like, what is Kelly like during practices? Like, what are practices intense? Like, what are practices like?
So I mean, what you see is what you get, honestly. Like, she
Mhm.
really don't sugarcoat anything. Practice, it really just depends on, like, if we doing well, like, we not, like, you know, messing up and stuff. Like, the vibes is cool, you know, we just having a good time, but still getting better. Um, but say we, like, lost or something, or we're not doing something right, um, she get on this. She'll get on this. But it's not, like, nothing too crazy. Like, I mean, she gets on us, she explains it. She tells us, like, why we need to do it this way. Like, she's very, like, she explains everything. Like, okay, we're doing this to set you up for this, to set you up for this. So, like, she'll explain. Like, it's a lot of explaining and a lot of teaching, which I appreciate that because I be want to know sometimes. You know, like, you know, why are we doing this? You know, and she break it down for us. But usually the practices is just like real chill. Like, we start practice off with positives. Everybody, whoever has a positive, says a positive in a circle, and then we go right into the drills and stuff. And it's usually like chill. We all work hard, try to get better. And it's gonna be a good practice. But if not,
Has something
then
funny ever happened at practice that you remember?
has something funny ever happened. I mean, it's been a lot of bloopers at practice, honestly.
Like y'all just stopped and just like, what the heck was that?
Um, Probably, I don't know. It's been a lot of bloopers at practice. Like we have a whole bunch of goofy girls. Of course, there's gonna be some weird stuff going on. I remember one time it was a video out there. It was Cassie Kid, we was doing free throws or whatever. And Cassie, I love her to death. If she sees it, I love her to death. But she's strange. She knows she's strange. She knows she's weird. So one time we were shooting free throws, and, like, Coach Kelly was talking to our old coach, Sully or whatever. And they was just talking or whatever. And Cassie walks through, like, they was recording the practice that time. So she walks through the camera and she just like do this little dinosaur walk. And everybody just stopped, like, and then we just kept going because I mean it's like normal because everybody's just so goofy.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So anybody who's watched Tennessee, they know that you could do it all. You led the team in scoring, rebounding, assists, steals, second in blocks. What motivates you to get better, and what aspect of your game are you looking to improve?
Honestly, I say this all the time. I'm never satisfied. Never satisfied. Like, I always see areas in my game that I want to improve on. Of course, I want to be more consistent, putting the ball in the basket, not turning the ball over, getting stronger. But like I said, I work on, like, all areas of my game: ball handling, passing, shooting, conditioning. I just want to be the best version of myself. And I feel like until the day that I stop playing basketball, I will always see something that I need to work on. So
I like that. I like that.
What you normally do? So you had one of your career bests against the University of Texas when y'all came back from behind to win in overtime. 28 points, 15 rebounds. What was going through your head? Like, did you know, like, we still got this, like, late in the fourth? Because, like, you low-key took over, and that was like, we was like, me and her was on the phone after, it was so geek. Like, did you see that? They did back. This is our year. So what was, like, your thought process? And, like, is that one of your, like, most memorable games?
honestly, I knew we all came in the game like very motivated. One, because we haven't, like, since I've been here, we haven't beat Texas. Like, it was like, oh, every time we played them, we lost. So it was personal. We all came in motivated. I know I was motivated, and Ray was out at the time, so it was like naysayers was like talking stuff and saying that we wasn't good, we wasn't gonna be good without Ray, you know, this other stuff. And it was just like, just put a chip on our shoulders. I know, put chip on my shoulders. I knew, but I just trusted the grind. Like, I knew all the work I put in, and I knew that the girls, we all work hard. We all wanted to win. At no point in that game did I feel like we was gonna lose. Honestly, like, at no point even when it was down, like, I just didn't see it. Like, I just didn't feel like we were gonna lose. I just feel like, okay, we gotta keep it pushing away. And I mean, we won. It was like you said, it was a memorable game. But honestly, it hasn't sat in for me yet because I'm still like living it. Probably won't sit in until like I'm graduate or something. But it was definitely a big game. Definitely a big game for us. Learned a lot.
I mean,
Got better.
because honestly, like with that game, I remember I was just okay. I was just at the scene. I was actually getting my hair done when I was watching that game, so I had the
Just putting
whole
Tennessee on the map.
Back on the map.
Indeed. I had the entire beauty shop watching the Tennessee Lady Balls that Sunday. Best believe it. And I was just like, I remember my Patricia was like, "Can you keep your head still?" I'm like, "No, no." And I was just like, I said, Jasmine, watch. I said they gonna try to win this game in the fourth quarter. They gonna try to win this game in the fourth quarter. I know they are. So the whole fourth quarter, my head is like really just like doing this and doing that. And she like, be still. She literally said, "I'm gonna stop doing your hair until this game is over with." Like, and then I remember like,
I love it.
I remember I called him and I was just like, they did it. They did it. They gonna be like, I was just like, they gonna put some respect on our girl's name. Like we were just so
honestly, that's what motivated us though, because nobody believed in us. And I like being the underdogs. I like proving people wrong. So thank y'all.
You're welcome, because after that game, you know exactly what we said. I got on the phone with him. I said, we're going to Vegas. I said, we're going to Vegas. We're going to Vegas. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving weekend. We're going to. Wasn't that actually the week before Vegas? It was. I was just like, we're going to Vegas. Like,
for you, what's it like playing in Thompson Bowling Arena? And do you get nervous before games? I know when I used to play, I'd get little butterflies, but.
Honestly, I really never got nervous for a game. I mean, I always got like pumped up and like jittery, but not like, I wouldn't say it's like nervous. I probably, if I was ever nervous, it's probably had to be like, we had a like it's kind of like an orange and white line kind of, but like we like scrimmage each other and like we like scrimmage our practice boys and the fans came and watched. So that was probably like the only time I was ever like, wow, like this is so crazy. But you know, they shock me every year. You know, they still come out, they rock the house every time, and I appreciate it. I love it because not a lot of women's basketball like fans they don't show up for women. So we got that here, and I'm thankful for it.
so what is it like having like TBA like back at full capacity and having the fans there, and it like with it not being COVID, having the fans there, and like is it? Do you all feel a difference as a team?
Definitely. I feel like, I mean, the crowd plays a huge part in the game. I promise you. I remember maybe it was the Arkansas game. We had a whole bunch of people here, and somebody went up to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws, and they missed both of them. And I feel like that had to be like, that was definitely the crowd because she was actually a good shooter. So our home court advantage is crazy. And I love playing here because like I said, they rock the house every time. And yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair for the other team or the refs if they make a bad call.
So thus far, with that being said, we know because we know TBA can be very electrifying. So since you've been at Tennessee, what team have you played that has returned that same energy to y'all in their own home court?
I have to say UConn, definitely. Connecticut. They showed up. We had went to their house previously, and yeah, they showed up.
We'll get them in TBA. Don't worry. I'll be
there
loud and proud.
I'll be looking.
We don't even say their name on this show, so you can
right.
there.
Yeah. That's a bad word. My bad. I forgot.
It's a bit. I don't like because we're a little older than you, so it's when I tell you it is deeply rooted. Like,
no, I didn't realize how much
rooted. Like, no,
do not like UConn until I got here. I was like, oh wow, the haters like they really do not like each other.
They've been working their butts off this off season, y'all. With the additions in the portal, y'all got Rakia, Jasmine Powell, Jasmine Franklin coming in. How excited are you for your senior season, and have you made like a list of accomplishments? Is there anything you want to do? I know you want to win, of course.
I'm really excited. Because unfortunately my season got cut short, so I've been eager to play since I got hurt. I'm just ready to get back into the swing of things. Can't wait to play with Rakia. We grew up playing against each other, and we played actually USA at the USA trials together. I just like how we played together, so that's gonna be exciting. Jasmine, I played against her as well. Jasmine Powell, I played against her. She played for Michigan Crossover, so I know she's a fast guard. She can defend, facilitate. I'm just excited to see what everybody brings to the table, and I know that people that we have still here, we're getting better every day. So I'm excited. I'm just ready to get back out there. I'm ready to play, ready to win. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I want to, of course, get drafted. That's always been a goal, a dream of mine. But the other accolades, I mean, I just let them come, and they want to give me something, they can go right ahead. But if not, I'm just gonna keep hooping. Don't matter to me.
Okay, so I know you I feel like you got an alter ego on the court, cause right, this Jordan we getting is like
I'm a Gemini. If you didn't know, I'm a Gemini. I got a lot of personality.
We can definitely tell. I'm an Aquarius with air signs. I love it. I'm an Aquarius with air signs. I love it.
Okay.
Well, we can tell, yeah. But so when you on the court, you get pumped up from time to time, and when your teammates, make a good play or whatnot, you've been on to give them a smack in the head every now and then. Has any of your teammates ever been like, "Hold on, Jordan, you about to give me a concussion"? Or
no, listen.
I was like,
listen. I actually had to stop doing it, because freshman year. I mean, I used to do it every time I was on. I would just be getting so hyped. I get hyped for my teammates, wherever I'm playing with. That's just me. You doing something good, I'm gonna get hyped. I'm gonna cheer you on. So I used to always hit people's heads. I mean, it usually gets you turned. It's supposed to get you turned up. But when I got here, I remember I smacked somebody's head. It's dang, they smacked me hard. My bad, man. Coach Kelly, she was like, you gotta calm down when smacking on the head. You can pat him on the back. I'm like, okay. So I mean, you might see it occasionally if it slip out, but I've been trying to cool it with the head smacks, unfortunately. But if they do something crazy, it's coming. It's coming.
They just gotta be ready.
They know though. They know it's coming. If they do something, they know it's coming.
Do you ever feel them
they be ducking,
Look, I would love to have a teammate like that.
You messing up my hair.
JoJo.
That's funny. Yeah.
All right. So being the competitor that you are, I know it was hard for you to sit while you was injured. During that time away, did you learn anything about yourself or your game or maybe your teammates?
Definitely. I learned a lot. This was my first injury, so it was hard for me to just sit back and watch, because I want to be out there, because I love the game. But honestly, I feel like God just put me into the side. I feel like He's preparing me for next level if anything ever happened. I'll be able to get through it. And then it also gave the opportunity for younger players to get more playing time and more experience. And like I said, you don't know, I've always said I want to be a coach one day. So it pulled me to the side, allowed me to see the game from a different perspective, and allowed me to be a coach in a way. I was still cheering my teammates on, I was still giving them advice. I just feel like it just made me practice what it would be like if I was a coach.
So how is the shoulder coming along?
It's not the shoulder, it's the elbow, but it's coming. You see that?
Okay. You said you was working on your, what is it, the supination, the flex?
Supination, pronation. I don't know the other one. I just do the exercises, But yeah, I'm going the right direction.
So what was it like, because honestly, when it happened, we were just oh my God, as fans, I don't think y'all know, when stuff happens, when we see stuff on TV, You were in pain, but like we be in pain too. We be like, no, like we really, Jordan. I kid you not, girl. Like anytime something happens, like I remember when
Mhm.
TK went down to Kentucky game, we were just like, like we just be like, I was like, we just be so into it. So
Yeah.
I know that was intense for you. So with all of that going on, like going down, in the midst of the game, you're pretty much a tail end of the season. How was it, or how did you like kind of switch gears to like being a supportive role, being, there for your teammates, still being on the court without being on the court. Like how did you switch to that?
I had no choice but to. I mean, it happened, and I couldn't just sit there and soak in it and not learn from it. I didn't want to bring my teammates down, um, because I was down. And I feel like they'll do the same for me. I care about them. I love them, and I wouldn't. I wanted the best for them, no matter if I was playing or not. So I just had to just fake it. I mean, honestly, sometimes I just had to fake it because some days were rough, and I was like, you know what? Like I'm hurt. Like this sucks. Like just in a bad mood. But I just energy. Like people feed off of energy, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want any negative energy. I want everything to just go smooth. Everybody to be good, even if I wasn't. But like I said, I just fake it till I make it, and my teammates was there for me and picking me up. They made it easier for me to get through that time. Honestly, they did. Yeah.
I'm glad, I just love, when I see, because, injury, injuries, especially critical ones like that, they can take you out. And especially like, when you feel like, you've got momentum, you're on a roll, you're feeling good. And so it's
Yeah.
good to know that, even through all of that, you were still, able to regroup yourself. And you're like, I can't be on the court, but I'm gonna be a cheerleader. I'm gonna be there for morale. Like,
And
I
then
love that.
two, um, I had to think about Marta and Ken, and when Ray was hurt, when they were injured, I didn't see them pouting. So it's not like well, I'm hurt now. I'm mad. No, I'm not even like that. Like I don't want to bring nobody else down
Hmm.
because I mean it's not anything I can do about it now. I just gotta ride it out. So might as well have a good positive attitude.
Most definitely. I love it. I love it. We need more teammates like that. We need more players like that. Okay. Basketball is a team sport. Yes, you get individual accolades, but it's a very much so a team sport.
So, is there any like not one team, but any team or player that you enjoy playing against?
Well, I mean my friends. I like playing against my friends. Well, like I grew up playing against Zaya Cook, Aaliyah Boston, Haley Jones. Who else? Who else? Who else? Haley Jones, Fran, um, Celeste Taylor, Jordan Oliver. Them was all my friends. Like them was like honestly my friends. I just love seeing them shine. Love seeing them put in work. Man, I love playing against them. I'm competitive. I want to beat them.
Most definitely. So we know you're really good in basketball, right? But if Jordan was going to be good in any other sport, what is the sport Jordan would just kill it at?
Honestly, look, I done played every sport as you can think of, except for I didn't swim because I can't swim. Like
I'll teach try to swim. We'll get that fixed.
it's
We'll
a
get
life skill. That's a life skill I feel like I need to have. Like I just don't got it. I think it's like too late for me to have it.
No,
Like
it's not. It's never too late. It's never too late to learn how to
it
swim. Jordan, my 65-year-old grandmother learned how to swim. Come on now.
is.
If she can learn, like she can't swim, but if I push Gma in the pool, she can doggy paddle to the
Okay, I
curb.
can doggy paddle. I can doggy paddle. I can
Okay.
doggy paddle. But I just can't do all that. Nah. But honestly, I used to be a track star, but I don't like running. I do not like running. I do not like running. But I was good at it, so I did it.
What
So
event?
I did the 400. I did 4x1, 4x2, 200. Sometimes they'll throw me in the eight.
I see why you don't like running because who
Like,
wants to
No.
run 4 and 8?
Mm-mm. The 4 was my race though. The 4 was my race. I hated it at first, but that was my race.
Not at all.
I also played soccer. That was my first sport, by the way, soccer.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did the love of basketball like come to, like, how old was Jordan when she first, picked up a ball and was just like, you know what? I think this is what I want to do.
Well, I grew up around the game of basketball because my dad was a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always in the gym. Even like I'll go to soccer practice and I come back and then I'll go with him to the gym or something like that. And I fell in love with it. I just like it was a way that me and my dad bonded. I just loved everything about it. I love being in the gym. I love everything. The ball, the way the switch of the net. Like, I fell in love with it quick, and ever since then, like I just never looked back. I put soccer down. I was like, I'm gonna take basketball more serious. Even though I played soccer in middle school as well, I stopped playing soccer when I got to high school. But yeah, I instantly fell in love with the game. I feel like maybe it's because of the connection that me and my dad had with it. But I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you have any favorite WNBA players or NBA players?
My favorite NBA player is LeBron James. Like,
of course,
hands down, greatest of all time, hands down.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna.
We older.
What are you about to say? Michael Jordan? Kobe. Oh my gosh.
Kobe, like.
Okay.
Look, I'm from LA, and I'm still gonna say MJ, but that's neither here nor there.
You still look, and I'm from Houston. I'm gonna still say Kobe.
LeBron. It's definitely LeBron. Let's pull up some numbers. No, I'm just playing. But my favorite WNBA player, I'm gonna have to go with Kelsey Mitchell. She a dog. Okay. I grew up. She from Ohio. She played for the same AAU team as me. We play against each other and like pick up games and stuff. And I just love her work ethic. Like she works so hard and she's so humble. And her game speaks for herself. Like
most definitely.
So Kelsey Mitchell.
Besides basketball, what brings you joy?
What brings me joy? Maybe like, I talk to my mom on FaceTime every single day. And I feel like that's like a way, like that's my outlet. So maybe just talking to my mom or spend time with my family or my son, Mr.
That's all I got. I just want to say thank you. Look, we enjoy watching this season, but we know you gonna have a great season next year. We're so excited to watch y'all play. We trying to save our dollars up to come to the Bahamas. So just keep doing what you're doing. Look, you on the right track. I'm a fan. I feel like you my honorary cousin because your mama know me. So I just want to say God bless, best of luck, and keep doing what you're doing. I can't wait to see you in the WNBA.
Appreciate that.
I can't wait to see you in WNBA, but okay, so according to, DTSports.com, you was born in good old Dallas, Texas. So, with the Final Four being in Dallas next year, I know you.
It's only right. It's only right that we just have to win it. You feel me? It's only right. You gotta go out with a bang. It's only right.
Come on, look. We are so happy that y'all got Big Orange Nation back in the Sweet 16, back where they belong. So
that's we're not done. We're not done yet.
Y'all not done.
We're not satisfied at all. But we know we're capable of doing it. Now we just gotta put all the pieces together and just.
We got the
clean. We got the pieces. We got to put the puzzle together now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. Let's go. You know what, Jordan? I enjoyed this so much. I really did enjoy it.
I did too. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
We really appreciate that. We're gonna be watching.
We're gonna be definitely be watching. When we see you in the Bahamas, be like, hey, I ain't gonna be, I'm probably having orange nails on, like, hey. Don't forget us.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Jordan. We truly love this. And y'all, look, like she said, they're not done yet. They wasn't satisfied. They ain't done yet. So you've been warned.
Beauty. I really enjoyed this interview with THEE Jordan Horston. Like, watching her grow from a freshman to her upcoming senior year. I just felt like I was talking to one of my cousins. We got to keep doing this more often.
We definitely got to keep doing this. Like, thank you once again, Jordan. Let's also give a big shout out to Mama Horston. We love you, girl. Thank you, Auntie. And to the fans, if y'all liked it, if y'all enjoyed this interview, let us know. Go ahead and get down in the comments. Let us know who y'all want to see next. We'll try to get them. We want to give a huge thanks to our fans for their support and viewership. We truly do appreciate it. Trust me, we truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. I also want to give out a special thanks. The both of us want to give out a special thanks to Jordan Horston. Thank you so much for coming on. And also a big shout out to Mama Horston. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If this is your first time watching and you enjoyed it, go ahead and like, click, and subscribe. We need them. Let's get our numbers up. Okay, we gonna keep giving y'all content. But before we go, what we always say,
no excuses.
And beauty is an attitude. Good night, y'all.